To assist me in honoring our third awardee, I would like to introduce Jaden De Silva from Shea High School in Pawtucket. Jaden, will you please join me as we honor T.R McGrath, chef owner of McGrath Clambakes and Catering.
Good evening. My name is Jane De Silva. I'm a junior at Charles E. Shea High School in Pawtucket. I had the honor of attending the JA Career Speaker event to hear Chef T.R McGrath speak with a group of my classmates and I about our future career planning, which also included a live demonstration of his famous clam-baked dish stuffies. During the visit, Chef McGrath started out with a presentation on how he collects the clams in Newport along with rock seaweed. The technique he showed us was how to cook the clams was by outdoor steaming. What impressed me the most was how the guests were visibly blown away by his way of honoring traditional indigenous styles of cooking. For those of you who may not know, a lot of Rhode Island's history is rooted in the stories of indigenous people. Chef McGrath shows how even though he may just seem like a chef to some people, he provides history and knowledge with the way he prepares food. He keeps their stories and culture alive. Following the presentation, Chef McGrath brought my classmates and I into the kitchen and presented us with a hands-on demonstration of making stuffies. Of course, I was put on the spot to saute the onions. And let me tell you, the tears were not only from the onions. Aside from many great moments, there was one that meant the most to me, and that was when Chef McGrath complimented me on how much of a good job I did with my task. There is something special about being seen by someone who does not even know you. When I say seeing me, I do not mean just seeing what I am doing. No, it is seeing me for my passion, my drive, my focus, and who I am. And that moment just made me very proud of how I could impress an excellent chef such as himself. T.R McGrath deserves to receive this award because he is an outstanding chef, businessman, mentor, and great person overall. His catering business has already received awards such as the Couples Choice Award and Best of Newport Wedding by Newport Wedding magazines. Now he is receiving the award for JA Profiles and Excellence. This award is granted to someone who has achieved excellence in advocacy, communication, education, leadership, diversity, equity, and inclusion. Chef T.R McGrath has demonstrated each of these in so many ways. Thank you.
Stay up here. TR, for your demonstrated acts of excellence and commitment to the Rhode Island community and to JA's mission of inspiring and preparing young people to succeed in a global economy, the Junior Achievement Board of Directors award you our highest honor, the Morris J.W. Gaby Profile in Excellence Award.
Jaden, thank you very much. You should have just mic dropped and we both could have got off the stage at the same time. I should have had Jaden write this. It'd be a lot better. First, I'd like to thank my family that's in town. My wife's here, my sister's here, a few friends from down in Newport with us. Thank you guys for coming. Thank you, everyone. It's an honor to receive this award. It's also very humbling. I'd like to thank Dale Venturini and Heather Singleton from the Rhode Island Hospitality Association for putting together what was clearly an even more humbling nomination. Janet mentioned in her opening remarks that there were 1 in 5 adults, I believe you said, that may have had an experience with junior achievement when they were younger. 1 in 5, I guess. So back in high school, well over 30 years ago, I had the opportunity to participate in a junior achievement after-school program. This program was hosted by Fleet Bank back then, way back then, the Newport branch. So when they put us all together as students, the whole group at first had to put together a project. We were tasked with creating a business concept that had a marketable product. So as a whole group, we agreed to sell holiday wreaths. The group as a whole had to market, sell, and then source and deliver the wreaths to our customers, which of course were mostly family and friends. So that was a big success. So we moved on into different groups. The group I was in, we dabbled in the underwear business, actually. We borrowed the Rogers High School Vikings logo, and we had it screen printed on a couple hundred sets of boxer shorts. We then sold them to all of our classmates and friends, and of course that was a success as well. In each of these cases, we had to execute a business plan. We had to develop a product that worked. We had to market it. We had to sell it. We had to create a profit and loss statement. And we had to make sure that our small business endeavor ended in the black. Those beginning business lessons that I learned at the Fleet Bank branch in Newport some 30-plus years ago, I still remember now. Many of those lessons I still utilize in my work to this day. The students that are in junior achievement programs now will most certainly have experiences that they will remember for years to come. So thank you to Junior Achievement for this award and for all that you do and have done for past and future students.